Hello, folks. Good morning. Hope you're all well. Welcome to our live stream today at the G20 event in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. I hope you're all well. Just setting up the stream here as you're joining us. We will be seeing the arrivals very shortly to the G20 event, and we'll be covering some of the day's events, those that are worth covering. They'll be talking about global governance a bit later on. I think that's at 12:30 p.m. EST. So that's one to watch, isn't it? It'll be interesting to see what they're talking about in that seminar. But we will have professional live coverage. Here we go. There we go. We've got some live shots. Rio de Janeiro, for the arrivals of the world leaders, including Joe Biden, Justin Trudeau, Emmanuel Macron, Keir Starmer, the President of Europe, the EU, Erdogan from Turkey, and others. Now the African Union is part of this as well, so that's a new addition. I was just reading, and of course the WEF have done an article on this year's G20, so I might show you that in a bit when we don't have anything else. But good day everyone, welcome to the live chat, thank you for joining us. Hello Mary Jane Lane, Taylor Maid, Constance Bruns, Chat Girls, Sevenfold, welcome. Click that like button if you would, and share the live video. This is exclusive to the channel in terms of the, this is licensed feed we have here. Not exclusive in the sense, of course, that probably lots of different mainstream outlets are showing these images. But this is the G20 in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. We shall see a lot of big world names, world leaders arriving here in the next hour. Hello to how do you say Arkansas? I never know how to say Is it Arkansas or Arkansas? That's Carolyn. Hello, Oren. Welcome. So literally just started, this has. Literally just got the live link here to Rio de Janeiro. It looks like a lovely place, lovely weather today. Palm trees, sun. Bit better than over here in the UK. It's about to start snowing tomorrow. Hello to Missouri. Caring Heart. Oh, it is Arkansas. It is Arkansas. Okay. Canada. Trudeau will be on his way in the next hour. All of the main leaders will be on their way soon. They're just starting to arrive at the G20. Where are you all watching from? Give us let us know in the live chat where you're all watching from. Please do share the live stream if you would. It really helps. I'm going to share it myself now. But we should see some interesting things today on here, right? It's very interesting for various reasons to see the topics of discussion at this event. Big event. As I said earlier, for me, the global governance one at 12:30 p.m. EST is of interest to see what's going to be discussed. I don't know if we'll go live constantly until that time. We might take a break around, in a few hours and then come back when that starts. But we'll see how it goes. just sharing the live stream myself. Illinois, Jim. Mary Jane's in the UK. Mad Hatters in Washington State. Wow. Some of you must be up very late in the US. If you're in Washington State, you must be up very late. You're on Pacific time, right? Sounds like a military commander in the background. Very somber atmosphere, quiet tone, but with some shouts from some military commander in the background. Lots of looks like soldiers standing along the line with flags. Yeah, we're waiting for Biden to arrive, and Trudeau and Macron and Keir Starmer and the president of the EU and Erdogan from Turkey. And this is taking place in Brazil, which of course is a BRICS country, which means apparently that it's an up-and-coming economy. This is an economic meeting, of course, but many of the main countries, the world leaders. If you've just joined us, give us a like on the video. It really helps us to get the video out there, and then share it if you can. But definitely a like really helps the algorithms if you can. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Yes, Biden was in the Amazon rainforest yesterday. He stopped off there first on his way to the G20 meeting, apparently to draw attention to the climate agenda, and then he came here just after that last night. So, first US president to visit the Amazon. I think the dude yelling is a military kind of guy, as far as I'm aware. There's a lot of military people along the edge. So, welcome to the G20 summit in Rio de Janeiro, everyone. We have full access here on the Rise Live News channel today. We'll be showing various elements of it. Thanks for modding. Nikki H, thank you for modding today. Really good to have you with us. Thank you. Does anyone recognize anyone yet? As far as I know, I don't think Trump will be there today. It's Biden. Obviously, Trump's not yet the president. I would assume he's not there. I mean, there are other people there other than just the leaders. There's other people too. Where are we gone now? We've gone to the logo. I don't know why this has come up. But yeah, I don't know who else is there outside of the, the world leaders. Oh, they've taken away our imagery at the moment. That's not me doing that. But yeah, so I don't know why that's come up at the moment. It should be back, I assume, but this is the official stream. So, oh, here we go. Now we've got a convoy of cars coming down the road to the entrance. I wonder who's in here. There will be protests as well today in Rio de Janeiro. There's a load of protests for the cause of taxing the super rich to help the people in the world. So there's a load of protests going on where they're using the monuments in Rio de Janeiro to further their cause. So we should have coverage of that as well. These protests in Rio de Janeiro outside of the G20. looks like a red carpet there, isn't it? On the path they're walking on. If you're just joining us, please do give the video a like if you would. It really helps the algorithms to get the video out there. Just if you could spare a second and like the live video, that would really help, so more people can see this beginning of G20 on the Rise Live channel here. Yeah, you see the World Economic Forum have posted about the G20 and talking about why they think it matters a lot. Just to give you a heads up, the WEF there. It is an economic meeting, isn't it? Brazil uniting and rebuilding. Nikki H says Georgia Guidestone meeting 2024. Well, it's interesting, wasn't it, that the Georgia Guidestones are now no longer there. That's strange, that was. Do you remember that happening? That was really weird. Do you remember the Georgia Guidestones coming down? What was on those guidestones is uniting humanity in a living new language, was it? Sounds like the Baha'i religion. But yeah, the one world stuff and really strange things on those guidestones. Yes, Nikki H, the moderator. I didn't feel like I could say that on the microphone, but you can see the live chat. Well, it looks like the arrivals have begun. Not many people in the live chat have recognised anyone yet, but there's obviously all the main leaders to come, so we haven't seen any of them arrive yet, which would be the Justin Trudeau, the Emmanuel Macron, the Keir Starmer, the Joe Biden, the Erdogan from Turkey, President of the EU, and others. I'll read you quickly from the WEF, the WEFA's post on this. They just said that leaders from the world's 20 largest economies are gathering in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil this week to discuss the world's most pressing challenges. The focus of the summit will be social inclusion, global governance reform, and energy transitions. Also high on the list of agenda items this year are ongoing geopolitical and trade tensions, including the ongoing war in Ukraine and US-China trade relations. Now, we saw yesterday the this announcement that Ukraine will be allowed to use long-range US missiles to fire into Russia. So that was a big talking point just yesterday, because they hadn't previously been allowed to do that, but Biden has passed this, apparently, according to someone close to him, and that's what all the media have jumped on, so I assume that's true. But they're possibly giving the go-ahead for Zelensky to fire these long-range missiles into Russia to, well, I guess aim at the North Korean troops. So that's what's been going on in the last couple of days. Apparently Russia are not very happy about that. So that's the situation there. I don't know if they'll be talking about that here. I assume they might be. It says on the WEF website that they will be talking about the war in Ukraine, so I assume so. And so it says that the current 19 countries and 2 regional bodies, the members of this G20, are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and the United States, plus the African Union and European Union. So that's who will be represented here today. Here comes another car. I don't know if Trump will be there. There's been no indication that Trump will be there, so as far as I know, it's just Biden. It's a bright and early morning though, 8:37 a.m. Wow, it's very early. A bit early for me. Thank you, Saved by Grace, for hitting the like button. Big shout out for you. Thank you so much. Anyone else want to hit the like button? Do feel free. No, the shouting is not protesters. It's the military drill sergeant or whoever, and but there are some protests later at some point which we should be able to show. Apparently, protesters are taking over the monuments in Rio de Janeiro in order to push the point that they believe that this is what their protest is about, that they should tax the super rich for the benefit of the world and the people. So that's going on later, so hopefully we'll be having some coverage of that. Yeah, the sound is not, I've not cut the sound. The sound is, this is on their live link at the moment, so this is not me that's cut the sound, but oh well. Don't suppose you really need a lot of sound at the moment. Still haven't seen any of the main leaders arrive so far, but it says that the arrivals go on from what time is it now? So the arrivals finish in 45 minutes. So we've still got 45 minutes for the rest of the people to arrive. We've got a skyline of it's got Christ the Redeemer statue on it. I will we've got a separate camera which I will just put here at the side of the screen. They're showing kind of the outside of the summit at the moment. It is on the Christ the Redeemer statue. You'll be able to see it in just a second, I hope. On the top left. Oh no. Okay. Give me 1 second. That will be there soon. But yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's really good to have you with us. Let me just sort out this technical thing. The sound thing is not me, but I'm just going to get the other shot we have of Rio de Janeiro on the top left in just a second when I get this sorted out. But yeah, in the next 45 minutes, you'll see more of these world leaders arrive. As I say, I haven't seen a whole lot of the major ones at the moment, so we're just waiting for them to arrive. I think there's someone. Oh, he's got a cross. Who's that? Anyone know who that is? A religious leader? Is it Catholic? Okay, sounds like we're getting the sound back. Excellent. Thanks for the sound. We do appreciate the sound. Thank you. Okay, you should be able to see the exterior now, right there. Oh, they've taken it off Christ the Redeemer. That's a shame. They just had it zoomed in on the statue on the hill there. Anyway, this is out the front of the G20. Someone said this individual is a rapper. I assume you're joking. Is he from the Catholic Church, or is he's not a rapper, right? Hello, Mod David. Welcome. Good to have you with us. Good to see you, David. Thanks for joining us and for modding with us today at this G20 event. This is our view out the front of the G20. Oh, we've gone to the logo again on there anyway. This is our live view out the front of the G20. It was on the Christ the Redeemer statue, but it's zoomed out again. So it's right next to that, I think. And we've got another car coming in now into the entrance. Lots of world leaders arriving. Well, it's not just world leaders, is it? It's also other people, I guess, involved in economics as well. Oh, they're zooming in on the top left at a group of cars coming down the road. Maybe that's someone recognisable coming down the road. Look, there's lots of motorbikes, I think I can see there, and a big entourage in the top left. I assume that's quite a lot of bikes there. So I think someone's coming in that they're zooming in on in the top left. I think this is the guy from the UN. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Costas, correct me if I'm wrong there, Costas. I don't know. I assume. Do you think someone from the WEF will be there? I assume. Yes, I think that is the UN Secretary General, yes. Yep. I remember seeing him on the COP. We covered the COP event last week, and he was speaking there from the United Nations, yep. Costa says the key maker. So I guess all the entourage might have been for the guy from the United Nations then. There was loads and loads of bikes and cars in a big entourage, but I think it was, I guess it was for him. There's some more bikes coming down the road in the top left. Someone else on their way. If you're just joining us, please do like the live video. It really helps us. If you're enjoying the feed, please do click a like on the so we can get the algorithms going. There's only a few likes at the moment. It really helps to get the video out to more people as we cover this. Seeing more and more cars coming in now, so still most of the leaders, we've seen the United Nations Secretary General, but we're still waiting for most of the heads of state to arrive within the next 30 minutes. The arrivals finish in 30 minutes, so we've got about 30 minutes left of these arrivals before the speech. The speech from the Prime Minister of Brazil. But now with our professional live feeds, with our license, you can see it all here first before it's talked about by the people around you. So we can show it here. We're away from the mainstream in our independent journalistic media here, where you can see it firsthand without having to go to agendaed places to see it. And we can discuss here, free speech, within reason. Got to be polite and kind at least, but still, you know, can talk about things in the live chat, things that matter, things that are important, things that are going on in the world right now. So welcome everyone, good to have you with us. Please do come to our live streams. We do it regularly with world events and major events that go on in the world. Subscribe to the Rise channel and click all notifications on the bell to receive an update when we do go live. As it is regular now, we have this coverage and access to it. Well, we've got the logo again. Oh, we switched. Must be another arrival.
Öyle biraz şey olsun ya, hareket olsun ki. Çok... Sen bilirsin. O bu tarafa dön. Buradayım. Tamam, dön bakayım. Tamam.
Yeah, it says uniting and rebuilding. On the top left. But yeah, one of the speeches today, or the seminars today, as I said earlier, if you're just joining us, is Reforming Global Governance. That will be at 12:30 p.m. EST. It's one I'm interested to hear what's going to be spoken about. So there's various speeches throughout the morning. And then in the afternoon, there's that one. That's 5:30 p.m. in the UK. That particular one. But there's other ones earlier on. And as I said, there's also protests today in Rio de Janeiro. In terms of, their goal is they say is to tax the super rich to benefit the world and the people. But that's going on as well throughout the time of this conference.
Fark ediyor mu?
As you can see, the tagline there, G20 Brazil 2024, building a just world and a sustainable planet. That's the tagline.
Baştan düştüm ben.
Brazilian government, Brazil uniting and rebuilding. As David said, it's one of the BRICS countries in Brazil, which means it's an emerging economy. Brazil is one of the BRICS countries that's been held in. And we've got another entourage. Who's coming this time? Probably some electric cars, I guess. There is a Russian representative, I believe, coming here today. But as I said earlier, it consists of 19 countries and 2 regional bodies at the G20 event. The current members are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, the United Kingdom and the United States. Plus now the African Union and the European Union. So that's who's represented by this at this event. So
Não, e quando ele começou a correr, eu falei, vai acabar morto? Vai poder no final da missão. Vai estar no final. Eu falei assim, pode ficar devagar.
Wow, beautiful shots. So we've got about 25 minutes more of the arrivals. Just 25 minutes left. Still haven't seen really any of the main leaders.
Başlayacak. Sonrasında bir oturum daha olacak. Cumhurbaşkanı Erdoğan her iki oturuma katılacak. Oturumlar konuşması olacak. Ancak oturumlar basına kapalı gerçekleşecek. Cumhurbaşkanı Erdoğan dediğimiz gibi Türkiye ekonomisiyle ilgili mesajlar vereceği gibi ikili görüşme trafiğinde de özellikle İsrail konusuna değinmesini bekliyoruz. Zira dün Brezilya Devlet Başkanı Lula da Silva ile bir görüşmesi olmuştu. İkili görüşmesi olmuştu. O görüşmede de hem iki ülke arasındaki ilişkiler değerlendirildi hem de İsrail'in saldırganlığı değerlendirildi ve Cumhurbaşkanı Erdoğan Türkiye'nin Birleşmiş Milletler nezdinde yaptığı girişimlerden de bahsetti. İsrail'e silah ve mühimmat satışının engellenmesi için Türkiye'nin bir girişim başlattığının altını çizdi. Zirve alanından biraz bahsetmek istiyorum isterseniz. Dünyanın gözü kulağı tabii ki bu en büyük ekonomik zirvede ve dünya medyası da burada TRT olarak biz de o dünya medyasının içerisinde yer alarak size karşısına sarmaya çalışıyoruz. Cumhurbaşkanı Erdoğan gelecek dedik ancak dünya liderleri burada tabii ki. Amerika Birleşik Devletleri Başkanı Biden, Çin Devlet Başkanı Xi Jinping isimler burada olacak. Putin katılmıyor gibi, katılmayacağını açıklamıştı.
Looks like some more arrivals here. Who is this? There was a farmers' strike in France near Paris yesterday. I think it's on today as well, blocking a major road near Paris. Is there one in the UK as well? Yeah, there was all these tractors lining were blocking the road near Paris just last night. So I guess the major leaders will be making an appearance in the last 25 minutes of the arrivals. Perhaps it's timed in a certain way because it seems like all the major leaders have not yet arrived. I'm sure I guess they're gonna be last. But yeah, 25 minutes left of the arrivals, so hello, Nick in Yorkshire. Good to see you. I enjoy drinking Yorkshire tea. Yeah, Yorkshire pudding is a good one as well. Exactly, Nick. I don't think there is any other tea. I haven't seen anyone from the WEF, I suppose, yet. I don't know if anyone from the WEFA group is going to be there today. Klaus or anyone? Costas, are you in the UK? Hello, Melissa from Kent. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and joining us today. Scotland, yeah. Oh, they're giving us the sound back. That's nice. I think the tea plantations are probably in Kenya, Dave. David. But yeah, the African Union are part of this now. They've been added to the group. I like Rington's. Try Rington's. Rington's Gold. It's amazing tea. We are all the major leaders of the world stage are not yet here. So we've got 20 minutes left of arrival. So I assume all of the more recognisable leaders and heads of state will be coming in the next 20 minutes. I'm guessing they've timed it that way on purpose. I'll take that off for these major arrivals, as I think in the next few minutes the major arrivals will probably start coming. So you can see it in full screen. In glorious high definition. Only got 15 minutes left of arrival, so I assume there must be a few coming very shortly. Who do you think will be the last one? Yeah, on the agenda today is the topic of Ukraine as well. So, in response to the person that was talking about Biden, they're going to be talking about Ukraine today. I assume you're referring to the approval of, or supposed approval of, the long-range US missiles being fired into Russia from Ukraine. Is that what you were speaking about?
Descansar. Ala, descansar. À vontade.
I thought that was Zach Galifianakis, but I don't think so. Ah. Saudi? Saudi Arabia is represented there today. So we're seeing a few of the bigger leaders arriving. Just 10 minutes more now, 10 minutes more till the end of the arrival. So there'll be the main leaders arriving now, heads of state and world leaders. So...
Your subtitle on this is from the original number, and it says editor was red man. That's your official title. Because I remember red was like a big thing, right?
David, moderator, David, how many electric cars have you seen show up to this event so far? Okay, here's another entourage coming into the last few minutes of the arrival. So I'm guessing that there's going to be some... Well, there's some music we're playing there. I have to turn that off. I'm guessing there's going to be some more arrivals of... well, we've got the UK, the US, France. Haven't seen any of those yet. Seriously, you haven't seen any electric cars? Okay, looks like another arrival.
Oh, está hablando que no hay conectividad. Un poco mi teléfono.
Well, I think there's a few fashionably late here. We haven't seen any of the main heads of state or leaders yet, and the arrivals are should finish now, so they appear to be running a few minutes late. So I haven't seen Macron, I haven't seen Trudeau, I haven't seen Biden, haven't seen Keir Starmer, haven't seen any of the main leaders yet, so they must be just very close, I would imagine. That's who they're waiting for. We've seen the representative for Saudi Arabia, United Nations, I think China, but I haven't seen any of the ones I mentioned yet, or the European Union. Someone arriving now. European Union. European Union. President Ursula. European Commission, President Ursula von der Leyen. Yeah, looks like the main arrivals are starting to come now. The first one here, President Ursula von der Leyen of the European Commission from the EU. We will have some interesting arrivals probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes. No sign of Klaus Schwab.
So China has a very strong presence here. First of all, fighting against poverty here as a location. In addition to that, she gives them also representation of global South countries here at the international stage. Because we know that G20 works around the nation in Latin America, and with the presence of global South countries here, more issues will be discussed.
I think here Starmer's going to come soon. There's just been something come up on my homepage here. I think he's about to arrive. It says he's going to speak to the Chinese president Xi Jinping. So I don't know what that's about. Yes, Scortron uniting and rebuilding does sound a bit like Babel, yeah. Okay, so it looks like we've got another entourage. This is now going to be some of the main world leaders coming to the end of the arrivals, so we'll see who is going to arrive. Just got to be careful. They keep putting music in to be really careful on YouTube. So I have to mute it when the music comes on. Beautiful shot that is, isn't it? Is that real? I don't know. That looks kind of computer animated. Is it real? It is very late. Yeah, it's late starting. It's 15 minutes late already. So, and we still haven't seen most of the world leaders. We haven't seen most of them arrive yet. So they must be coming. But yeah, they are about 15 minutes late. Oh, it is real. Wow. It looks so beautiful. It doesn't even look real.
Tienes que ingresar aquí.
Which country do they represent in the live chat? I think we've already seen China. There's a meeting going on with the Chinese president and I believe Keir Starmer. Let me try and get it. There's Keir Starmer. Yeah, I think the meeting was earlier with the Chinese president. Keir Starmer's arrived now. But the top left was just slightly earlier with the Chinese president. So there's Keir Starmer arriving. He had a face-to-face meeting with the Chinese president, which you're seeing in the top left. That's just before this, I believe.
South China Sea and our shared interest in Hong Kong. We are concerned by reports of Jimmy Lai's deterioration health in prison.
Charles III. The world has entered a new period marked by turbulence and transformation. China and the UK share the dual responsibility of advancing our respective national development. The new UK government is working to fix the foundations of the economy and rebuild Britain, and has set the vision of Britain Reconnected. We will share development opportunities with the rest of the world and promote international solidarity and cooperation. We should take fostering greater development, better serving our peoples, and contributing more to the world as our goal. Live up to our strategic partnership and commit to mutual respect, openness, cooperation, exchanges and mutual learning for shared benefit.
Pleased to be able to have an early phone call soon after I took up office as Prime Minister, and now the opportunity to meet in person. Strong UK-China relationship is important for both of our countries and for the broader international community, and I will certainly pass your remarks on to His Majesty the King. We want our relations to be consistent, durable, respectful, as we have agreed. Avoid surprises where possible, and strengthen dialogue should provide stronger understanding. The UK will be a predictable, consistent sovereign actor committed to the rule of law and multilateral system. I appreciated your candour when we spoke on the telephone, and I will do the same. I was very pleased to see our ministers start to engage on priority areas. The economy and trade, strategic issues, climate and energy. We want broader engagement on science, technology, security, including military channels and SOC, health, education, development. Investment and growth are important to us both, and I'm keen that my Chancellor should meet with Vice Premier Hay for the upcoming economic and financial dialogue early next year to explore new investment projects and a more level playing field to help our business. I want to plan for full bilateral meeting with you and Premier Li in Beijing or London, and will ask my new National Security Advisor to follow up with your teams to prepare for this engagement. I'm very pleased that my Foreign Secretary and Foreign Minister Wang met recently and discussed respective concerns, including human rights and parliamentary sanctions, Taiwan, South China Sea, and our shared interest in Hong Kong. We are concerned by reports of Jimmy Lai's deterioration health in prison.
It's running very late, as I'm sure you can see. But we've had Keir Starmer arrive. We haven't seen Joe Biden yet. We haven't seen Trudeau or Macron. Seen the President of the EU. Various others, but still a few leaders left to arrive. And what you just heard there was Keir Starmer talking face to face with the Chinese president this morning. Mentioned Hong Kong. No, sorry. Mentioned Taiwan. So how you're doing? Oh, there's another entourage coming. Wonder when Biden will get here. We haven't seen him yet. Thank you all for watching this our live coverage here of the G20 event in Rio de Janeiro. As part of our regular live coverage on the Rise Live channel. Turkey, is this Erdogan? Looks like a Turkish flag. It's Erdogan.
Descansar. Aba. Ala. Tchau. Ala vontade.
Só olha se ela vai descer. Se ela descer, vocês cortam.
Who is coming now? There he is. Macron. Prime Minister of India, I believe. Modi, yeah. Prime Minister of India. So we're still waiting to see Biden arrive and also Trudeau.
Não, porque eles editaram. Então eles começaram do zero, não era massa. Eles tinham um canal de trânsito diferente.
Sí, por la cantidad de autos.
É estranho. Eles me mandam, quando eles me mandam, ah, pode falar sobre isso? E eu não vamos falar. Mas eles não sabem se lá, eu espero que vai fazer.
40 minutes late now. That's not us, by the way. That's the signal, I guess, at the event with the camera. So I guess you've still got Biden to arrive and Trudeau. I don't know how many more other than that. But they're late, aren't they? It's 40 minutes after it should have started. There's more people arriving. Can't be many more left now. Ah. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a signal thing going on here, but hopefully it'll sort itself out. But yeah, they can't have started the meeting yet because there's still a few people arriving. Yeah, because the live feed for the event itself is still not on, and that was due to start already, but it must be running late for some reason. We've got a bit of a signal to the problem with the camera there. That's not on my end. Okay, someone else arriving, I think. Oh, sorry, I haven't got the sound. Ah, it's Trudeau. Yeah, it's Trudeau. That is Trudeau, right? Looked like Trudeau. Was that Trudeau? Was that Trudeau? It looked like Justin Trudeau. I'm surprised they didn't show him going inside. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't show him going inside unless Biden is arriving at the same time, I don't know. Or maybe because there was some technical problems there.
Oi. Vambora. Melhorou? Não viu? Tá. Melhor aqui, gente. Sério. Melhorou? Aumente um pouco. Não tá conectado? Ah, calma. Agora tá? Tá agora? Pronto, conectamos de novo. Tá melhor? Melhorou. Estou ouvindo bem. Estou ouvindo, o microfone parado. Tá, certo. Tá.
Have you seen Biden go in? Has Biden gone in, or has I haven't seen Biden go in?
na rua da praia, justamente pelo trânsito de informação do Pedro, eles fizeram uma praia particular, a praia do Portugal, que fica lá no Leblon. E eles costumam ir à praia de roupa, principalmente camisetas, eles odeiam pegar sol, mas é uma questão cultural chinesa, todo mundo vestido na praia. É interessante perceber também como que o Biden espera uma passagem só para assegurar um pouco mais de uma passagem de segurança, que não tenha outra delegação no caminho. É muito esperado aqui, até parou aqui a transmissão do chefe de Estado à espera desse pedido. Não espere, tá? Caso não tem. Pedro, ou não? Há uma expectativa dos diplomatas brasileiros que sim, há alguma coisa. Já disseram aqui, não sabem, a gente pode fazer mesmo que quiser pela série 29. É uma propaganda que a delegação saiu. Tem a curiosidade, tem chamado muita atenção da oportunidade, da aquele até o
I believe we are waiting for Joe Biden now, I would imagine.
a imagem dele, o agente cerimonial tem relações exteriores. Ele fala inglês, que o chefe de Estado no Palácio Legislativo, língua oficial do G20. Vai falar de inglês. É um pouco o papel do chefe cerimonial do Ministério das Relações Exteriores. Dentro do governo, o chefe de Estado não. Porque na diplomacia, sempre pode ter alguma coisa um pouco mais combustível.
Is this him? Still no Biden. Looks like the Australian Prime Minister, does it? It looks like Anthony Albanese is the Australian Prime Minister. Yeah, Biden was in the Beast limousine last night. He went to the Amazon rainforest. He landed, then he went in a helicopter to the Amazon rainforest. He did a speech at the Amazon rainforest. Then he flew to Rio de Janeiro, and the Beast limousine picked him up out of the plane. So I assume the Beast will be the Beast limousine will be coming here. There's the representative of Russia. There you go. Russia. Is that the Beast coming on the top left? There's an entourage. That looks like it. No, it's not. Yeah, the limousine is called the Beast. Someone said Obama named it that, I guess. I don't know, but... There's a few people running round there. And here is the Chinese president, Xi Jinping. He's had a meeting with Keir Starmer, as we saw earlier this morning, face-to-face meeting. I've got an interior shot. I haven't seen Biden yet. I assume that's the last one we're waiting for. I've got to mute it here. I've got some elevator music playing. Is this Biden? Is that the beast limousine? Yes. Yes, here's Biden. You see the US flag. Biden has arrived to the G20 summit. Please give the live video a like. Please like the video, it really helps us to get the algorithms and for more people to see our live coverage. There is Joe Biden arriving. Well, they went in the other direction. So I'm guessing that's probably the last arrival, is it? I think it's going to switch over now to the inside Rio's Museum of Modern Art for the opening speech. So I think we're going to be switching over very shortly. I've got that on another feed. It's not yet started, but it's soon to start. So I'm guessing that's the last one. Anyway, so I'll continue coverage for just a little bit longer. I'll see what the opening speech is like, and but at some point soon I'm going to take a break, and because what I'm really aiming to cover is the one later, the session that's called Reforming Global Governance. So I want to see what they're going to be talking about there, and but we'll keep going for a little bit longer and and cover the opening speech. I mean, they've literally not started yet, and it's about an hour late. So I don't know if the one later that's on 12:30. It was on 12:30 p.m. EST. This reforming global governance session, but I assume maybe it's pushed an hour later. But that was 5:30 p.m. GMT. But I don't know if that's pushed an hour later now because they're literally running about an hour late. So we'll see. I mean, I'm going to take a nap when I finish this coverage, but I will still get up in time for 5:30 p.m. GMT or 12:30 p.m. EST. I'll get up in time for that and see if it's still on time, that session, because I think that's the key one I want to see. And I'm sure many of you do too. So I'll get up in time for that and see if it is on, if it still happens at that point. But it might be an hour later than that now, I'm not sure, because this is literally nearly 70 minutes over schedule. And Biden was the last person to arrive, as we thought. It's not yet started inside, but it will start, I'm sure, in the next couple of minutes. Here's because Biden's still arriving. Okay. Right. Well, it looks like that's that then. He's going into the meeting. So yeah, they're going to do the opening speech now, I guess in just a couple of minutes. So we'll be able to go across there and just see how that opens. This has got the elevator music on it again, so I have to mute it, because even that might be copyright, who knows. Wow, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Really is a beautiful place. So yeah, hopefully we'll have the, it will start in just a second. Thank you all for joining us today, though. This is our live regular coverage of world events as they happen. Please do subscribe to the channel and click the notifications to all notifications if you want to be notified when we do go live, which is pretty regular now. Now we have these feeds. Which we pay for. This is not stolen from anywhere. So yeah, we can bring you world events as they happen. And please do give the live video, a like as well, if you could. It helps a lot. So we're just waiting for the session to start, and we'll cover the opening of the session and finish shortly after that, I think. Oh, is there more arrivals? Is this another arrival? Who's this then? I guess that's why it hasn't started yet. Ah, yeah, maybe. The president of Brazil. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, because the president of Brazil is doing the opening speech. So this could well be him. Ah, Argentina? It looks like the president of Argentina, yeah. Okay, there's another one. I'm guessing this must be finishing soon because we're running nearly an hour and a half over time. Maybe the president of Brazil, who's hosting it. I don't know who else there is left. I thought someone was throwing water there, but it was the fountain spraying up. But I know there are some protests later on. Might be able to cover that as well. Sorry.
Não tem motivo total. Yeah, where's your red armband? Yeah, I see what you guys don't. You take the red armband to a video camera, so we're gonna have to escort you out. Sorry, we're gonna have to leave. Yeah, you guys are trying to game the system. Yeah, you have to take to the other guys. These guys are trying to game the system. I'm sorry. Let's leave. We're gonna get the correct armband and then you can leave. Sorry about this. This was very. I mean, everybody's doing it right. Only Australia happens to not have the red armband, and I saw your red armband on a video camera.
Sounds like some interesting conversations going on.
I mean, the guy was just with me. I mean, you remember we were just there with a guy from Australia, official media with a red armband. Can you remember that? You remember that just happened? Yes. Okay, who gives the badges in the Australian delegation? There's nobody organized this? No. Eles pegaram they took the red armband.
We've got some elevator music again. Oh, there's the president of Brazil. So looks like the session is about to start. As I said, we'll just see a bit of the opening of this, and then I'm going to take a break until later where they do the global governance session. I assume it might be running late, so maybe later on it'll be, I'm not sure, 5:30 p.m. GMT, 6:30 p.m. GMT, something like that, which is 12:30, 1:30 p.m. EST. So we will see what happens, but keep an eye out. If you subscribe to the channel, all notifications, then you should get notified.
Teste.
Você imprimiu aquele papel. Tá. Vamos lá, senhoras e senhores. Terá início a sessão de abertura do setor. Você já tinha lido isso? Não, nunca mais.
Dentro de instantes terá início a sessão de abertura da reunião de líderes do G20 Combate à Fome e à Pobreza. Pede-se o G20 Combate à Fome e à Pobreza. Pede-se a todos que tomem seus assentos e coloquem seus aparelhos celulares em modo silencioso. In a few moments, we will start the first session of the G20 Leaders Meeting. We are only waiting for the entrance of the leaders to begin. We kindly invite you to take your seats and set your cell phones in silent mode. Informamos que oferecemos o serviço de tradução simultânea. Orientamos que selecionem um canal correspondente ao seu idioma de preferência. We would like to inform you that the service of simultaneous interpreting is available as from now, and we invite you to select the channel corresponding to your language of choice.
Well, interesting.
Você fala com o embaixador que eu vou começar. Vai lá. Vou segurar, vou segurar.
Cup of tea would be nice, yeah.
Lembra o embaixador? Tem um pequeno roteirinho muito rápido e o vídeo. Ouviu, Paula? Relembra o embaixador? É um roteiro muito rápido e o vídeo da aliança, antes do presidente falar. Roteiro rápido, introdução, vídeo da aliança e o presidente fala. Para tirar estrangeiros que não tem lugar, pede para o Guilherme Gondim. Fala com o Guilherme Gondim, ok? Preciso de ajuda.
Yeah. Wonder what's being talked about. Ah, he's from Indonesia. We were asking earlier. Lots of media there. Look, round the back. Absolutely jam-packed with cameras. So we've got Macron speaking to the Australian Prime Minister. Here Starmer talking to the Saudi Arabia. Joe Biden. David said this is a United Nations summit. Biden talking to the Indian Prime Minister. If you haven't liked this video, please do. It really helps us.
Senhoras e senhores, bom dia. Sejam muito bem-vindos ao lançamento da Aliança Global contra a Fome e a Pobreza, iniciativa que reúne 81 países, a União Africana, a União Europeia, 24 organismos internacionais, 9 instituições financeiras e 30...
Thank you, Fallen Exposure, for the gifting 5 memberships of people. I really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream and the license.
And welcome to the launching of the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty, an initiative that gathers 81 countries, the African Union, the European Union, 24 international bodies, 9 financial institutions, and 31 foundations and philanthropical entities, in addition to other non-governmental organizations. A Aliança Global contra a Fome e a Pobreza pretende acelerar ações para alcançar um desenvolvimento sustentável, unindo os países na erradicação da fome global e no combate às desigualdades sociais. The Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty aims to accelerate actions towards achieving a sustainable development, uniting countries in eradicating global hunger and fighting social inequities. Será exibido agora vídeo sobre a Aliança Global contra a Fome e a Pobreza. We now invite you to watch a video about the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty.
There's some kind of video playing. I'm just being careful with the music here. Yeah, there's some music in it. I'm going to be careful with that. It's talking about eliminating extreme poverty by 2030. But they're saying hunger and poverty are growing. A new approach is necessary to fight it, they're saying on the video. It's just basically about the world needs more ways to fight the hunger and poverty. It's got music in it. Sorry, I can't play it at the moment. They're talking about a global alliance against hunger and poverty. They mentioned 2030 there on the sound. There's Russia next to Turkey. The Holy See. I thought that was the Vatican. Yeah, it's the Holy See. Vatican City. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's finished. Is it? No, it's not finished yet. Now it's the leader of Brazil speaking on the screen. They've got music on it still. When this finishes, I can have the sound on. Ah, Spain. Okay, I thought I recognised him, yeah. Germany, Australia, Italy, China, Japan.
Senhoras e senhores, com a palavra o presidente da República. For his remarks, we now invite the President of the Federative Republic of Brazil, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva.
Caros chefes de Estado e de governo,
We should have a translation.
dirigentes de organizações internacionais, demais chefes de delegação, minhas amigas e meus amigos. Primeiro, eu quero agradecer a generosidade da presença de vocês,
This is the
transformando o Rio de Janeiro na
translation,
capital
I
do
believe.
mundo
Yeah.
neste dia 18 de novembro, dia 19 de novembro.
It should be the
É
translation.
muito importante o que vamos discutir aqui e eu tenho certeza que se nós assumirmos a responsabilidade com esses assuntos da fome e da pobreza, nós poderemos ter sucesso em pouco tempo. Por isso, eu queria dizer a todos vocês, sejam bem-vindos ao Rio de Janeiro. Aproveite ter sucesso essa cidade que é conhecida como a cidade mais
Yeah, there should be a translation on here.
Esta cidade é a síntese dos contrastes que caracterizam o Brasil
It should be the
América
one with the
Latina
translation
e o
on it,
mundo.
as far as I'm aware.
De lado, a beleza exuberante da
But
natureza,
anyway, as I said, I
sob
might,
os braços abertos do
I
cristianismo.
might go take a break and then
Vibrante,
come back on for
criativo,
this global governance one later on, which is called Reforming Global Governance. So that's on in 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe between 3, 4, 5 hours time. So about 5:30, 6:30 p.m. in the UK. Which is around 12:30, 1:30 p.m. EST. So I might come back on for that instead. I'm definitely going to come on for that because that's the one I'm interested in hearing. This one is about hunger and poverty, and but yeah, later on, I think they're going to be talking about climate change as well throughout the afternoon. But I'm going to aim for this Reforming Global Governance session in a few hours. So yeah, we will see. I'll see you later. As I say, probably about 3 or 4 hours. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care. See you soon.